Today's spiral invites you to reclaim your worth, clear out the stagnant energy, and open your heart to the opportunities you've been overlooking. We'll dive into love, healing, and the power of choosing yourself. Settle in, Witchlings. This one's big. Namaste, Witchlings. Welcome, 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 one and all, to Di's Daily Divinations and Self-Care. This is where magic meets mindfulness, where we weave together the sacred spiral flow, honoring the day, listening to the cards, and caring for ourselves along the way. So, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hey, hi, hello, and welcome. Each day we flow with the sacred spiral. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, and guide through it. So let's go step into today's spiral together. That means go grab your favorite crystal. I am playing with amethyst today. Light your candle or incense. Cozy up with your coffee, tea, or whatever brew fills your mug today, and let's step into today's spiral of wisdom and self-care together. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing. It helps keep our Witchling circle growing and keeps the daily spiral turning. Oh, hey, Witchlings. I have got some seriously exciting news, y'all. Our YouTube channel is officially to the first tier of monetization. Yay! And that means you can now join as a Witchling member. When you join, you will get all kinds of goodies, access to our private Discord server, custom emojis of the critters and yours truly, priority responses to your comments, early access to new videos, members-only content, and exclusive chats and live streams just for our circle. Your membership helps keep me creating all this magic, and it lets us stay connected in deeper, more meaningful ways. So, if you feel called to support the channel and you can afford it, and you'd like to step a little closer into this coven, please tap that join button and come on in. And then we have dietheyogawitch.shop is my shop. And check out the cute little earrings. They are spirit board planchettes that have yes and no under crescent moons, goodbye under the all-seeing eye, a full moon, and what are the decorations around it? I think bats. Just black stuff. So, these are handmade by yours truly, and they are available in the shop. I have been having so much fun making jewelry. Yes. So, no birthday today, but we do have people that we are lighting our candle for, my loves. We have Raven, who is post-operative. They had surgery Monday morning. Then we have Will, who is still recovering from his surgery. Kat's manager has a baby in the NICU. And we have Witchlings and their loved ones who are dealing with some really tough situations. We are lighting our candle for them today. May things get better, including your bodies. As I light this flame, may our light be a beacon of hope in the darkness for those stumbling and lost along the way. We are also holding this light for survivors of gun violence here in the United States. Remember, including those lives lost in D.C. this morning with the National Guard. We are remembering them in this circle. With the lighting of our candle, our sacred circle is now closed, and we invite the ancestors to join us here today. I'm not going to rant. I'm not going to rant. Not yet. Not going to rant yet. Okay, that goes where it belongs. All right, y'all. Hello, hello. Let's Isn't it? Oh, the crescent moon with crystals? Yes. I have like at least one more set that I can make a pair of earrings out of those. And then I got to figure out matching sets because this witch likes her matching sets. I have moved to Dr. Pepper because oh, I mean, here's the crescent moons with the crystals. I have the most creative way of displaying my earrings. Okay. This is the pair of earrings that Will is saying he likes. Dum, dum, dum. I think they are really cool, though. That is a really cute earring with the little mushies and the crystals. But I love this. It's just such a creative and easy way to display it. Dollar Tree hacks, yes. All right, ta-da-ta-ta. Yeah, Betty Brew. The Betty Brew is so freaking cute. Oh my gosh, you guys. So, this set of charms was just too freaking adorable. Check out the Betty Brew. It's a little bat in a potion bottle. Ah, that's closed with crystals. Ah, they're so cute. It's all good. It's all good. Ha, that worked better than I anticipated. And there's nobody in there. Good. All right. So, if you're in the shorts feed, those may pop up in the lower corner of your screen. We're not sure yet. We're trying to figure this out. This is all new to us. Oh, lower right corner, I'm being reminded. Upper right corner. Brain is not braining. I swear. I think great. All right, y'all. Let's take a peek at the holidays that are weaving their way through the spiral of today. We have an important one. National Family Health History Day. Today encourages us to gently explore the stories written in our bodies and our bloodlines. Our health history isn't just a list of diagnoses. It's a map of resilience, patterns, strengths, and things that we can lovingly pay attention to. If you're gathering with family, be it chosen or biological, this can be an amazing moment to check in, swap stories, compare notes, or simply honor the lineage from whence you came. Awareness is a form of empowerment and, in its own way, an act of love. It is also National Day of Mourning. While many celebrate Thanksgiving, today is also a day of mourning and remembrance observed by Indigenous communities and allies. It's a moment to acknowledge truth, history, survival, and the ongoing strength of Native peoples. Holding space for both gratitude and grief is not contradictory, it is human. Today invites us to listen, learn, uplift Indigenous voices, and approach the day with respect, compassion, and awareness. Finally, it is Pins and Needles Day. A quirky little observance with some fun origins. Originally linked to the 1930s Garment Workers Union musical Pins and Needles. Now it's a day that celebrates creativity, craft, and the joy of making something with your own two hands. If you sew, knit, crochet, embroider, or dabble in the fiber arts, take a moment to celebrate that magic. There is something deeply grounding about creating stitch by stitch, especially during a chaotic holiday week. I need to get my crocheting back out. Those are our holidays, my loves. Well, hello, Wednesday. Melissa has snow. Yeah. Upper right. Oh, okay, awesome. Good to hear that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My brain, Man Behind the Curtain is in my ear, and he was saying upper, but my brain would not let go of lower. Hey, Lucky, haven't seen you in a bit. We actually, Andrea Stevens Pass here in Washington was closed yesterday because of snowy, accidents caused by the snow. And then I believe Snoqualmie Pass is also, on the verge of being closed because we have idiots who don't know how to drive in the snow. You would think, but no. Oh, no restrictions, barren wet is the current status of Snoqualmie Pass. And it's lightly raining, thank the gods. Oh, there is snow on the sides of the road? That doesn't surprise me. It's that time of year. Yeah, you haven't been here in a while. But that's okay, you came back. That's what matters. How you doing, Lucky? You got lucky that we ended up having to restart the show because this witch goofed her notes up badly. Good to hear. Hey, Isabella! Yeah, I hear you, Andrea. I miss driving, though. I want my car back. I want my car back. Anyway, shall we move on and see what the cards have in store for us now that I fixed it? When the signs don't add up, your worth becomes impossible to ignore. You're calling in someone who shows up with real devotion. Stick around for the full reading to learn more and drop a comment about what resonates, my loves. We start with inconsistencies, followed by someone better. Last but not least, we have a commitment. Let's see what they say all together. Let's see. So, because of the inconsistencies that keep revealing themselves, I'm finally honoring my own worth. I'm recognizing that I truly deserve someone better, someone who shows up heart first with steady presence and devotion. I'm ready for that real commitment, the kind that grows a shared life rooted in trust, alignment, and genuine partnership. That's the Oracle. Let's see what the Tarot has to say. There's tension in the air, a need to trust your own magic, and an overlooked opportunity just waiting for you to notice it. Stay for the full reading to hear more and tell me what resonates for you. We have Queen of Swords reversed. A bitter person with feminine energy and a lack of trust or emotional peace. Next, we have the Seven of Swords reversed. Return of something lost or taken and a resolution of conflicts. Followed by the Four of Cups. Four of Cups brings disappointment, unrecognized opportunity. And what do these three cards say all together? The Queen of Swords reversed shows up today whispering that someone with strong feminine energy may be moving from a place of bitterness or distrust. The Seven of Swords reversed brings a little hope, hinting that what was lost is making its way back home and old tensions can finally ease. And the Four of Cups reminds you that disappointment may be clouding your view, but there's an opportunity or an overlooked opportunity just waiting for you to notice it. Okay, what do you guys think? Let me know. That's our oracle or tarot. Monday 3.0. I'm caffeinating. And now, let's weave together the oracle and tarot into one sacred spiral, my witchlings. A single thread of guidance winding through every single card. Whew. You are stepping into your worth and releasing the energies that no longer honor you. Lost clarity returns, hidden opportunities appear, and the path forward becomes wider than before. Stick around, witchlings. This reading is just getting started. Because of the inconsistencies that keep surfacing, you are finally stepping into your own worth and acknowledging that you deserve someone better. Someone who meets you with devotion, presence, and the kind of steady energy that nurtures real commitment. The Queen of Swords reversed echoes this truth, pointing to someone in your orbit whose bitterness or distrust may be draining your spirit. The Seven of Swords reversed offers reassurance, though. What was lost is finding its way back, and old conflicts are ready to be resolved. And the Four of Cups reminds you that while disappointment has been heavy, there's an unrecognized opportunity just waiting for you to lift your gaze and claim it. That, my darlings, is our reading. And now our affirmation. I honor my worth, trust my inner strength, and welcome the opportunities that are ready to rise for me. I choose alignment, clarity, and love that shows up fully. That's our reading. That's our affirmation. More caffeine. Okay. What car did I used to have? It's a 2011 Chevy Cruze. Sweet little car. I love my car, but unfortunately I drove her to death. I don't know if I broke the head or just destroyed the head gasket. Oh, it was a 2012 Cruze. Correction. I miss my car. I miss just having a car. Oh, I'm good at driving people up a wall. Will I post tomorrow? Okay. Lucky, are you here in the States? We will be here because I am doing guided meditation instead of podcast tomorrow. Yay, thank you, darling. Turkey, ham, s'mores, yam, and mashed potatoes. Ooh. We had ham and mashed potatoes last night because we're going to play it chill and easy today. And then tomorrow it's turkey boobs. Stranger Things. Hey, Irish. When did Irish pop in? S'mores sounds so good, though. I saw the new season of Who's It, What's It. Stranger Things dropped like yesterday or sometime this week. Man Behind the Curtain watched the first, I think, 2 seasons of it. First season? Okay. That's what it is. Okay. So he watched the first season of that and The Man in the High Castle. Watched the first season of both and then just couldn't get into the second season. So, I hear you, Joram. Please don't ask me to translate what Joram is saying. I can understand what he's saying, but I can't translate it for others. Ooh. Doesn't s'mores sound good, y'all? Oh. Now I want overnight salad. Okay. Anyways. Yeah. Most likely, for those of you wondering, I'm going to give everybody an update again. I'm going to keep saying it until then. There we go. So today is Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. We're here today. We're not doing any evening shows this week other than tomorrow. That's true. This will be airing on Thanksgiving. Yes, I will be streaming at the normal time, Thursday evening, 4:30. However, pause. It is not going to be the Yoga Witch's Cauldron. It is going to be a guided meditation on dealing with difficult people during the holidays. And then Friday, we will not be home, so chances are there will not be a Friday night guided meditation. Saturday, we will be back, but we don't generally stream Saturdays. We might, maybe, do a members only stream. We have not decided, haven't even really talked about it much yet. And then Sunday, we will be back to normal. Oh, I am anxious. It really depends on how wiped out we are by the time we get home Friday as to what's going on Saturday. So pray for us. I also have some bonus kids coming over tomorrow so that they can have a family Thanksgiving. All right, y'all. We have Namaste. Namaste reminds us to crack a routine. We all like established routes that are familiar and efficient. The problem is when we get caught up in the same cycle, we reduce our ability to bring new things into our lives that we can learn from. Crack a routine today. It could be something as simple as how you make breakfast or get ready for work. If you want to take it up a notch, try talking to people whom you rarely engage with. See if you can cultivate a new relationship. Changing a routine can help bring new wonders into our lives and help us integrate new perspectives that allow us to learn and grow. That, my friends, is Namaste. Self-compassion. Self-compassion reminds us the company we keep. They say you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Whose positive energy can you spend more time around today? That is self-compassion. And now for my mini rant about cracking a routine. I am autistic and ADHD as fuck. If I crack a lot of my routines, shit ain't getting done. Case in point, I cracked my morning routine today and decided to do something different as I was getting ready for daily draw and putting my face on. Yeah. I ended up being later than I meant to be again. I know I can't do certain things. I have to stick to my routines. But I did it anyway. Too much is too... Okay, so Joram is saying in the landscape chat, too much is too Christian. It's only their mistaking news of being any moron cases. Global paranoia. Yes. 2 hours, 30 minutes, and 33 seconds until Stranger Things drops. Thank you, Lucky. We will be happy tomorrow. As much as I would love to cook a huge feast for the extended family, A, I don't have the kitchen space to. B, I don't have the space in my home to be able to host that many people. And 3, I don't think I have the physical energy to do it as much as I would love it. Okay, y'all. Let us go find out who today's goddess is. So, next we honor the goddess of the day, a divine presence to inspire, guide, and walk with us on today's spiral. Mina Koya, the salt goddess of the Pueblo peoples, is honored in the autumn for her gifts of cleansing, protection, and preservation, all things we lean into as winter edges closer. Salt is her sacred ally, a reminder that blessings arrive often in small, quiet forms. As the days grow colder, Minakoya's gentle healing becomes a welcome companion, guarding our homes, soothing our spirits, and helping us honor the ones who walked before us. Shalako, a New Mexican all-night festival of dancing and invocation, carries her energy beautifully. A blend of home blessing, ancestor veneration, and weather working. To welcome Minakoya into your own space, sprinkle salt into a flat pan and strike it once in each room to shake out stagnant energy and invite her protective presence. Dance, chant, sweep, and either keep the salt for charm work or release it down the toilet as a banishing. For weather magic, tie salt in a white cloth and bury it to protect your home and gently influence the skies. That's our goddess today, y'all. Have a good one, Lucky. I hear you. Yeah, the 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. Yes, go for it, Joram. It sounds good. 3 bedrooms, 1 bath is stressful. We have a 3-bedroom house, 1 bathroom. The cat's litter box is in the bathroom, and then we have the 3 dogs that, oh my God. The number of times I will be sitting here in my office going, I really gotta pee now, but there's somebody in the bathroom. And so I get distracted by something. Don't really realize when they come out of the bathroom. I don't realize it until someone else walks in and I'm like, ah. But you know, oh well. I have decided that the next home I have, I don't care if it's a house, an apartment, or what, I am not going to have only 1 bathroom if there are more than 2 of us living in the house. Nope. So yeah. Hence why I said if there's more than 2, the man behind the curtain says we do just fine if it's just the 2 of us. Hence why I said if it's more than the 2 of us living in the house. I also want to put a nice tall fence up that none of the dogs can launch themselves over so I can just shove them out in the backyard to go do their thing. Yes. All houses should have at least 1.5. I would be fine. At least 2 toilets. I would be fine if I didn't have 2 baths or 2 showers or whatever, but we gotta have at least 2 toilets and sinks. This is... And nope, I can't do it. Yeah. Technically my office, we are technically a 2-bedroom because this room is my office. And until we refinanced the last time and discovered that whoever was refinancing it wouldn't count this as a bedroom if it didn't have a closet, so we had to build a closet. There is about 3 feet of wall between the bathroom door and my door. So basically there is enough room for me to hang a shoe bag up. So when somebody dies in my bathroom and comes out, the smell just wafts right into my office. Not dies, but okay. Smells like something crawled up their ass and died. There we go. All right, shall we move on to our little moment of Zen from the Little Book of Zen? All right. Our moment of Zen today is about death poetry. Traditionally, a Zen master would write a poem when he was about to die. Charged with his spirit, the master's poem served both as a summation of life and as a parting gift to inspire his disciples. Some chastised gently. Coming and going, life and death, 1,000 hamlets, 1,000,000 houses. Don't you get the point? Moon in the water, blossom in the sky. Gaizan. Some say a relieved goodbye after a hard life. Finally out of reach, no bondage, no dependency. How calm the ocean, towering the void. Tesho. Some merely shrug. Life as we find it, death too. A parting poem? Why insist? Tahui Tsung Kao. And some exult. 54 years I've hung the sky with stars. Now I leap through. What shattering? Dojin. And that, my friends, is our moment of Zen for today. I just punched the earbud. Dun, dun. I hear you, Mimi. I hear you both on being moody and sleep being out of whack. And that I know things are going to get better for all of us. We just have to wait it out. Wouldn't that be awesome, Andrea? I wish that... Oh, so many things I wish. That is true. If we don't have at least some pain in our lives, we can't genuinely appreciate the joy that we get either. So, but man, I would at least minimize the amount of pain that we all suffer. Don't mind me, I'm checking my groceries. All right, shall we move on and do our closing blessing? Oh, I wasn't, what am I? Oh, yes. Candle out, then closing blessing. At least we're somewhat on the same. Doesn't it? Oh! Yes, closing blessing, then closing the circle works better. Yes, equilibrium is a must. Yes. Oh. Candle and blessing. That makes sense. Okay, I'm sorry. My brain is just... Foobar. All right, y'all. There. All right, my witchlings, it is time to wrap up the show for today. As we open our circle and extinguish our candle, we extend our eternal gratitude to the ancestors who joined us here today. Bonk. Okay, my loves. Here is today's closing blessing. May you walk from this space with a softer heart and a clearer path. May your routines shift where they need to, and may your spirit feel held by those who walk beside you with honesty and care. May Mina Koya steady your steps, and may the wisdom of fleeting moments remind you to live fully, love boldly, and savor every breath. Blessed be my witchlings, and namaste. And before we go, Before we go, quick reminder that this channel is supported entirely by the Witchling community. There are no corporate sponsors here, just magic and love. So please do the whole like, share, subscribe thing. Okay. All right, my loves, let's go out and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There's already enough darkness and hate. Please, let's try being beacons of hope and light in the dark for those who are lost and stumbling. Tell your loved ones whether they walk on two legs, fly with wings, curl up on with fur, glide on scales, or tiptoe on tiny paws and claws, that they are absolutely precious to you, because those moments slip away far faster than we expect, and those last goodbyes often come way too soon. And please, if you only take one thing from this, please, always, always remember that you are loved. You are wanted, you are needed, and you genuinely do have a purpose here, even if you haven't discovered it yet. I was 45 before I figured mine out. I love you guys all to bits. Namaste, Witchlings.